This is Matt Myers, me, or at least when I was a kid, doing my own thing. This is Jamie from my book, Hum and Swish. Jamie also likes to do her own thing, and like most creative people I know, she doesn't like to answer a lot of questions about what she's making while she's making it anyway. "What's that supposed to be?" a little boy asked before she's finished. "Aren't you clever?" a man asks when she is obviously still in the middle of it. "How cute is that?" Well, you can see how much Jamie likes to answer questions, and how much I used to like it. Of course, most artists like to show off once they're ready to. So this is how I made Hum and Swish. Each summer I spend time with my family on the coast of Maine. I usually make things on the beach, like Jamie, out of whatever I can find. This character actually made it all the way into the book. I wrote Hum and Swish very quickly, or at least the first draft of it. The title just popped into my head even before I really understood it. Hum represents Jamie's inner, imaginary world, and Swish represents the sea, or the real world around her. I think most of us who are comfortable spending time alone know what it's like when our inner world and the outer world get a chance to just hang out together. Little kids seem especially good at this. Maybe that's why they can make such great art. Because I'm also an illustrator, I naturally began sketching right away to see how the pictures and the words might work together. Sometimes my first sketch is very close to the finished illustration. Other times, it evolves. Here is, let's call her Jamie number 1. And here are a few more versions of her, sketches and small paintings I made to help me figure out what Jamie should look like. Here's the portrait of her that finally felt like the Jamie I had in my mind. The paintings for Hum and Swish were rendered in oil paint. However, I originally considered doing the whole book in watercolor. But in the end, I chose oil paint. The thick, rich colors helped me to make Jamie's world feel more solid. I wanted this to be about a girl who, even though she has a big imagination, is not afraid to get her hands dirty, or sandy. I start each painting by clipping illustration board to my easel. Sometimes I start with a colored background. Yellow, for example, is good for sunny days. First, I sketch out the composition with a big brush, ignoring the details. Here's a painting about halfway done, and the finished art several hours later. "I think I'm done," Jamie says. You'll notice Jamie doesn't say, "I know I'm done." And that's how it is with me, too. Maybe that's just the way art is. Hum and Swish, a Neil Porter Holiday House book, written and illustrated by me, Matt Myers.